Claude just turned one AI assistant into an entire team of specialists, and most people still have no idea this exists. In this video, I'm going to show you Claude plugins, what they actually are, why I think they are much more powerful than normal Claude skills. And we are going to look at one of the most interesting plugins available right now. And when you see what the data plugin can do, you will understand why this matters. So let's start with simplest question. What exactly is a Claude plugin? Think of plugin as a complete AI worker package. Instead of giving Claude only one skill, a plugin can combine multiple skills, connectors, slash commands, and even sub-agents into one system designed to perform a specific job. And the important part is that you don't need to be a developer to use this. Let me give you a simple example. Imagine you work in finance. During a normal day, you may need a research information, analyze numbers, update an Excel sheet, create a report, generate a PDF, maybe send final result by email. Normally, these are completely different tasks. You need a research skill, you need Excel skills, you need reporting skills, you may need to access Gmail, Google Drive, Teams, or any other system. And you also have a workflow that tells you which step comes first, which steps comes next, and what is the final output should look like. This is exactly what Claude plugins are trying to package everything together. Instead of explaining the same process every single time, you can give Claude access to all of these capabilities through one simple plugin. And this is where slash commands become very interesting. Imagine you have a command called slash build financial model. Behind that one command, Claude already knows the workflow, it knows where to get the data, it knows which skills to use, and it knows how to analyze the information. And it knows how to create a report, and potentially through connectors, it can even deliver the results somewhere else. So instead of writing a huge prompt every time, you trigger the workflow with one command. That's a very different way of working with AI. But here's another important part. Sub-agents. The name sounds technical, but the idea is actually very simple. In a real company, one employee usually does not do everything. If you work in an engineering company, for example, you may have one person focused on mechanical design, another person doing the simulation, and another person writing software, and another person managing the project. Each person specializes in something. Claude can now work in a similar way. You can have main agent that understands the overall task. Then that agent can use specialized sub-agents to handle different parts of the work. So if you say, build me a financial analysis, the main agent may coordinate the task while other agents handle the validation, analysis, visualizations, or reporting. So instead of one AI trying to do everything, you can have multiple specialized AI workers collaborating on the same task. That's the part I find really interesting. So let's quickly summarize what exists inside the Claude plugin. First, you have skills. Skills contain specialized knowledge, instruction, and workflows. Second, you have connectors. These are usually powered by MCP, which is Model Context Protocol. They actually allow Claude to connect to the system such as Google Drive, Slack, Teams, or ERP systems, or any other external tools. Third, you have slash commands. These are the reusable workflows you can launch very quickly. For example, create a visualization, analyze this dataset, generate a report, build a financial model, or create a LinkedIn post in my writing style. And finally, you can have sub-agents. These are specialized agents that can execute different parts of larger tasks. So now think about what Anthropic is really doing here. They are not simply giving Claude more prompts. They are taking the real jobs and looking at the workflows inside those jobs and turning those workflows into reusable AI systems. And you can already see direction in the plugins available today. There are plugins for productivity. There are plugins for sales. There are plugins for legal work. There are plugins for finance. There are plugins for data analysis. And this is only the beginning. Let me show you where you can actually find those plugins. So I'm going to inside Cloud Desktop application. On the left hand side, you should see Chat, Cowork, and Claude Code. It might be different based on the version of the Cloud Desktop. Now inside Claude Cowork, you go to the Customize, then select Browse Plugins. Now you can see the available plugins. This is where things started get much more interesting. Previously, if you wanted this type of setup, you would probably need to create custom agents by yourself, configure different tools, write your own workflows, connect everything manually. Now Anthropic is beginning to package those capabilities together. You can install a plugin and Claude get access to collections of skills, commands, connectors, and specialized instructions built for that type of work. So I don't want to explain this only in theory. Let's actually look at one of them. So I'm going to use the data plugin. And this is where things get really interesting. So I created a sample data set for a store. It includes the products, customers, transactions, monthly budget, actual revenue, and variance data. But I intentionally added the problems to the dataset. There are missing values, there are incomplete customer records, and there is a mystery product. There are fields that need validation. So I don't just want Claude to create a pretty chart. I want to see whether it can actually behave like a data analyst. Now the question is, can it inspect the files? Can it find the problems? Can it clean the data? Can it analyze the numbers? And can it turn everything into something useful? Let me first show you the dataset. Inside the products sheet, we have product IDs, product names, categories, and unit prices. But if you look at carefully, there are missing values. There is also a mystery item in the data. Inside customers, we have names, emails, customer information. But again, some records are incomplete. For example, one customer missing an email address. Then we have transactions sheet. Here we have transaction IDs, dates, customer IDs, payment method, status, and total amounts. And finally, we have monthly budget. This includes the budget revenue, actual revenue, and variance. Basically, what we expected to happen compared with what actually happened. So let's give this data to Claude Cowork. Inside Claude Cowork, I can allow Claude to work directly inside folder on my computer. I created a folder called Data Analysis on my desktop. Inside that folder, I placed the Excel file that I showed you, and I'm going to choose the folder and allow Claude to access it. One more important point over here, when you work with Claude Code, take the backup of the original files. So don't test this for the first time on your only copy of the official critical company data. Now I'm going to install the data plugin. So I'll go back to the Customize, then browse the plugins, then here I can select data. Look at the description. It can write SQL, expose datasets, generate insight, and build visualization and dashboard. So let's go ahead and install this. And now the data plugin is ready. Before we can even run the analysis, I want to show you what's actually inside the plugin. Inside the plugin, we can see the skills. For example, there are skills for data exploration, data validation, data visualization, and statistical analysis. And if I open the data visualization skill, Claude is not simply being told, make a chart. It contains detailed guidance about chart types, line charts, bar charts, histograms. It includes layout guidance, accessibility considerations, color blindness consideration, and even code examples. Think about what this means. A lot of knowledge that a human analyst builds over years can be written into reusable instruction that an AI agent can follow every time. And the plugin can combine multiple skills like this together. So if I open statistical analysis, you can see instruction related to mean, median, mode, percentiles, and other statistical concepts. Again, specialized knowledge packaged into one system. Then we have connectors. This is where the plugin connects to the external data platforms. For example, any ERP system, Databricks, or any other sources. So instead of working only with a local Excel file, the same type of system can work with component data sources. And then we have commands. This is probably one of my favorite parts. Let's open Create Visualization. This is a slash command. But behind this one command, there is entire workflow. The workflow tells Claude to first understand the data source, then determine the purpose, then select an appropriate chart, then consider the audience, then create the visualization, and there is an entire decision process behind one short command. This is why I think slash commands are very powerful. So you are not just saving the prompt, you are saving a process. Instead of saying load this file, inspect the columns, clean the data, choose the correct visualization, build the chart, check the result every single time, you define the workflow once, then you call it with one command. And because it lives inside the plugin, Claude can combine that workflow with available skills and connectors. Now imagine this is happening automatically every day. Your company receives new data, Claude loads it, validates it, analyzes it, builds dashboard, generates a summary, and prepares the result for you. That's where this starts moving beyond the normal chatting with AI. You are now building repeatable AI workflows. This is why Claude plugins are very interesting. Skills gave Claude reusable expertise. MCP gave Claude access to the external tools and data. Slash commands gave us reusable workflow. Sub-agents gave Claude specializations, and plugins are starting to package all of those pieces together. That means we are moving from ask a Claude a question to give Claude a job. And I think that distinction going to become very important, because instead of spending your time writing the same prompts again and again, you start building the repeatable AI workflows that already understand the job, the tools, and the process. And we have not even tested the most interesting part yet. In the next video, I'm going to give the data plugin the metadata you just saw and ask Claude to handle the workflow. And I want to see if it can find the missing data, validate the dataset, analyze the performance, compare actual revenue with the budget, create visualization, and build something that actually looks like the work of the data analyst. So I'm going to keep testing the Claude plugins, Claude Cowork, AI agents, automations, and new tools that are changing how we work with AI. So if you want practical tutorials like this, you want to stay ahead of what is happening with Claude and AI agents, subscribe to our YouTube channel.